Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Evolve Guides. My name is Dr. Alex and I'm here to make you a better Evolve player. In this video, I will focus on giving you information regarding the monster side. I will explain how the monster can win a match and how to achieve that successfully. The monster wins by completing one of the following objectives. Number 1. Ensure that all the hunters are incapacitated or killed at the same time. And number 2. Destroy the map objective once you have evolved to your final form. You have 20 minutes to complete one of these objectives. And if there are 3 minutes remaining, the timer will freeze if you fight near the map objective or when you are busy destroying the map objective. Here are a couple of tips and examples for when you are playing the monster. These may seem a bit strict at first, but I'd really advise you to follow certain rules if you want to be a successful monster player. Number 1. Remember, you are being hunted. This may seem very counterintuitive to so many people, because as awesome and fierce as the monster may look, there is a coordinated and heavily armed hunter team looking for you. You need to avoid them through a combination of running and sneaking, and you must grow stronger before you can take them on. It is very ill-advised to take on the hunters at the beginning of the game. Number 2. The wildlife and consuming them. The maps of Evolve are filled with all sorts of creatures, from innocent plant eaters to dangerous predators. Your main goal will be trying to stay out of the hunter's reach and killing this kind of wildlife. Once you have killed the wildlife, you can then proceed to eat its carcass. Eating the wildlife will give you 2 very beneficial things. Number 1. Armor. Armor is extremely important for a monster. It allows you to stay alive much longer and prevents any damage that is done towards your health. More on why armor is important later. The Evolve meter. As you eat the wildlife, a circle in the middle of your screen will begin to fill. The bigger the creature is that you are eating, the more will fill. Once it is full, you now have the ability to evolve, which will drastically improve your power and strength. More on evolving later. Number 3. The smell ability. Every monster has the smell ability. When you smell, every creature around you will be revealed up to a medium range. The smell lasts about 3 seconds, but the cooldown is around 5 seconds, so you can, and should, pretty much almost smell the area around you. The smell ability is important to find the nearby wildlife that you are planning to eat. The wildlife has different colors depending on how dangerous they are. Blue. These are slain wildlife or corpses that lie on the map and are ready to be eaten. Yellow. Harmless or minor threat creatures. They will all run away from you though, so take them out quickly or you will waste way too much time trying to catch them. Orange. Self-defending creatures or medium threat predators. These creatures can be somewhat dangerous to fight. They will mostly leave you alone though if you ignore them. Red. Dangerous predators. These guys will put up quite a fight with you and won't hesitate to attack you on sight. Try to avoid them as much as possible. They can, however, be of use to you in a fight with the hunters. Note that the hunters are also colored red when you smell them. Note that the color and the behavior of the wildlife changes as you evolve. What was first a dangerous predator will now run away at your side once you have properly evolved. Number 4. Climbing. All the monsters can climb up almost any cliff or wall. Use this to traverse the map a lot faster. It is also quite effective during a fight with the hunters, since they have to put a lot more effort into climbing the same wall. Number 5. Tracks. As you run around the map or climb a wall, you will leave behind tracks that the hunters can see. However, there are several ways for you to avoid leaving tracks. First, sneaking. If you hold the crouch button, you will start to sneak. This will decrease the amount of noise you make, and you will leave no tracks when you are sneaking. It will decrease your movement speed though. And second is the monster's movement ability. Each monster has a unique way of traversing the map, and this ability also leaves less tracks behind than just running around. I will talk about each monster movement ability in their own videos. Also, you can use or abuse your own tracks in certain ways. For instance, why not walk right past a dangerous predator that we talked about? If the hunters are following your tracks, they will walk straight into him. You can also leave a track and then suddenly start sneaking. That way, the hunters will all of a sudden lose your track, and this can lead to confusion among them. Armor. The monster's life bar consists of two parts, the health bar and the armor bar. While armor can be restored by eating wildlife and also restores very slowly over time, damage done to your health is permanent. So be very careful if you are low on armor, since having less health means you will be less strong for the inevitable final confrontation with the hunters. It's always a good idea to have maximum armor before you confront the hunters. Evolving. Evolving is a big part of playing the monster. As you eat the wildlife, a circle in the middle of your hut will fill with blue bars. Each bar on the creature fills one bar on the circle. And as you can guess, the bigger the creature you are eating, the more bars he's worth, so the more bars he's filling on the circle. Once the circle is full, you now gain the ability to evolve. Evolving does a couple of things with you, both good and bad. Let's start with the bad first. Now the downside of evolving is that you lose all your armor and you are placed in a cocoon. While you are in your cocoon, you can't do anything for 10 seconds and you take double the damage.
Cannot be far.
Now the good part about evolving is that you A. gain more health, and B. you gain 3 more skill points just like you had at the start of the match. This basically means that you are now almost twice as strong as you were before, and it lasts for the rest of the match. So, with both losing all your armor and being more vulnerable while in your cocoon, it's usually a very good idea to stay away from the hunters if you're planning to evolve.
Get back!
Thanks for watching. If you found the information from this video useful, or you simply enjoyed watching it, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any feedback, positive or negative, please leave a comment in the comment section below. My name has been Dr. Alex, and happy hunting.